Yo guys, so this is the exact reason why I shut down OFM hang on, my camera's a bit wonky, to scale up my SMMA. So for those of you who don't know me, I started a SMMA marketing agency in 2020, and I also done Centurion London, which is my OFM, and we've done that for about just over a year, but I recently shut it down. I'll walk you through exactly why in this video, because at the moment everyone's going on about how OFM is this next big thing. And trust me, it's not. Like, it's not sustainable. It's very fucking saturated. Like, I don't believe in saturation, but when the people who are trying to outreach these models, like the volume of agencies versus the actual models on OnlyFans, like the ratio of those are so tight. Like, it's just going to be stupid. Like, all the effort you put in to sign clients and big clients, just put into SMA and you'll make more money quicker, essentially. So, why quit OFM? Saturated market. It's very overcrowded, making it tough to stand out from and secure clients. Okay. For example, if there's SMMA, right? As an SMMA owner, you help it, like all companies, not just e-com. You can work with solar. You can work with dentists. Like, you can work with energy, like saving companies, care homes. Like, you can work with any company in the world. Like, and there's companies like popping up out of nowhere every single day, and e-commerce brands daily, like, growth every day. Like, there's so many e-commerce brands starting today, and then next year there could be a client because they could scale up to 10 15k a month. Then you bring them on board to start charging them 1k a month. Like, the market for SMMA and the businesses that you help is continuously growing, hence why the saturation in SMMA isn't as bad as what people say it is, because the market is continuously going to grow. Everyone's always going to need marketing. On the other hand, OnlyFans is like, well, OF, I'm not sure if I can say it on here, but OF is like, there's hardly anyone doing OF. Like, it's very unheard of. No one starts, it's very hard. Like, even if someone was starting out, not 80% of models who start out doing OF are already on edge about doing it. So the reality is they're not going to do any work you tell them to do. And then it's just a waste of time, waste of partnership, waste of money. If you're doing promo, 2 months down the line, they decided they want to do it and it's not for them. And that's happened so many times. Even the big agencies out there probably experience the same. Don't get me wrong, right? You can sign an OnlyFans model who's huge, doing 100k a month, and you get a big fat commission of like 20, 30 grand a month. That's easy to do. But imagine you're doing 20, 30 grand a month, you move to Dubai, you set your company up, you got a big car on finance, right? And you're relying on 2 or 3 models making 50, 100 grand a month. Imagine you've got 3 models. Imagine they dropped off. Mate, you're going back home. You're going back to your mum's house. Yeah, it's not working out, right? So, saturated market. Well, it's not saturated. I don't believe in saturation, but the market for OnlyFans versus agencies popping up, like, the ratio is too close. It's like there's 100 models, but there's 200 agencies, like, all reaching out to the same models. That's what I'm trying to say when in terms of ratio, right? There could be 1,000 businesses popping up every day, but there's like 500 agencies popping up, you know? So that's just an example. There's probably like 10,000 businesses open up every day and like 1,000 people doing agency. And even then, the 1,000 people that do agencies, 80% don't pull through because they just can't be asked to do the work. So end up being like 50. So yeah, outreach issues, okay? Kind of what I just went through, like finding new clients. Like, as I said, the ratio of agencies versus models is too slim for you to sign big clients. You need to know people within this industry. It's good if you've got a big following on like Instagram, because you can DM people, they see you've got a big profile, they see you're trustworthy, then maybe. But most of the big models there, well, anyway, already have agencies. Platform restrictions, the highest performing growth for OnlyFans, like OF models, was Reddit. And their rules have changed massively. It's so hard to grow on Reddit no more. Like, it's just hard. And TikTok's a huge traffic driver. It still works very well to this day. And Instagram Reels, but like their algorithm is continuously improving. And if they sense some sort of age restriction thing you're pushing and promoting, you're gonna get cut off straight away. So it's like, it's just a continuous, you're just going around in circles, ban. Like, it's just really annoying. High cost, low returns. So if you're doing promo, like the marketing campaigns, fees are expensive. Models don't pay any effort, resulting in minimum returns. Like, if you're doing promo, like for example, and you're investing into promo, you're getting into the subs, and in the model, like, imagine dealing with, let's say it's your girlfriend. Okay, let's just say you don't know your girlfriend and you're dealing with a client. Imagine trying to get her to do 10 pieces of content every day, but you've just put £1,000 into a promo, and all these subs need content to sell. She ain't going to do it. Like, it's just, you're 50-50 whether you're actually going to do it or not. So it just end up being a waste of money, and then they leave. Unreliable collaboration, so kind of what I just kind of run through. So inconsistency and, able to deliver when it comes to content. Now, why SMMA is better, okay? And I'm not being biased here because I've had both. And I choose SMMA any day. Expanding market, as I said, millions of businesses open up per year, increasing demand for digital marketing services. If you're in the agency space, you'd understand that there's guys out here pitching courses all the time. Some guys out here don't even run their agency, and you probably know who I'm talking about. Okay? So they've got big audiences, and they're pitching to a lot of people. But around 80% of those people who sign up to those courses won't pull through and actually want to scale up their agency to really, really big levels and probably shut it down. So around 20% actually pull through and actually sign clients and actually want to grow the agency in their company. Okay, so essentially the market is like the agencies that are popping up, trying to reach out to the same brands aren't actually, like, how can I explain this? 8% are doing it, aren't doing it, and then only 20% are actually going to be reaching out to those brands. So if 1,000 people are reaching to the same clients, only 200 of them are actually going to be doing that. So you might think it's becoming saturated because you're continuously seeing them promote courses and all this crap. Okay. Diverse client base, work with a variety of clients across different industries, reducing risk and keeping the work interesting. So we work with e-commerce. We are slowly shifting into some new niches just because we've had a few referrals within solar and all that kind of stuff. Within SMMA, you can work with so many different industries. Your friend could have a car dealership. Your friend could have, we've worked with a soft play, like a kid's soft play. You would never think. But we're getting big paychecks from them because they're making a lot of money and we're getting them a lot of business. And sustainable business model, okay? Imagine OnlyFans shut down. It's not like it wouldn't, because it's very risky. It probably won't, but imagine OnlyFans shut down. What risk? Have you got a risk of OnlyFans shutting down quicker or, Facebook or Instagram? Okay. It's a very sustainable business model, okay? You build long-term relationships with clients, leading to repeat business and a steady income stream. You could charge a client £1,000 a month and another one 1,000 and then another one 2,000. That's £4,000 a month. At least one of them could refer you, and then that's another 1,500 to say. That brings you up to just under 6k a month in revenue. Okay, so it's really good and easy to get referrals, whereas OnlyFans, because the market is so small, it's very hard. And we used to work with big models, and we used to say, "Do you have anyone who can help?" We never ever got a referral because they all have agencies. Okay, fewer platform issues, marketing. Managing businesses is straightforward. Fewer risks to account bans or shutdowns. Now, people would agree with this because you can get your Facebook ad account banned and stuff, but there's ways around that. There's loads of ways around that. Okay, if you don't know, you don't know, but if you do, you do. Conclusion: switching to SMA has been a game changer, which is expanding market, diverse client base, and scalable services. SMA is the easy path to 10k a month in 2024. If you're looking to start your SMA, don't forget to subscribe. This is this part was from ChatGPT, so I didn't actually write this bit, so I can actually remove that. I'm new to YouTube, just so everyone knows. But this is all written out. But yeah, I hope this makes sense. OFM is a good market. It's a good business model. But if you want to start a business from the ground up with zero experience, starting a marketing agency, you learn how to do digital marketing. You learn how to deal with real business owners and not girls who just showing their shit. Okay, you understand how to deal with clients. You're actually setting up a sustainable company. If you're in it for a quick buck and you think you're going to sign a model like that making 20 grand a month, it ain't going to work. Okay, you need to build yourself up. Things take time. It's patience. You could do all of that outreach that you're putting out to OnlyFans models, to companies, and you could sign your first 2-3 clients making 5 grand a month. Whereas if you put all that effort into OnlyFans, you probably got to put triple that effort into OnlyFans outreach just to get one model. And even if that one model is making 5 grand a month, that's very doubtful, because if any model making 4 or 5k a month, minimum, has management already. So anyone below that, it's probably on edge about even continuing to do OnlyFans. So it's just a very skeptical and on edge, risky business model in general. Every company needs marketing. Every company in the world, the street down the road, your barber, everyone needs marketing. Okay, so that's why it's sustainable, and that's why it's the best business model to get into, because you learn digital marketing, you don't have to speak to business owners. It's a well-respected business. It's not as fun and then fancy as OnlyFans. I've had a lot of clout from doing OnlyFans marketing, but I care about money and sustainability in my company than just acting cool at the end of the day. So yeah, hope this makes sense. Follow my Instagram, Romeo Bar, BABXRR at the end. And if you've got any questions, send me a DM. Hope this found this valuable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.